What's going on, guys? It's What the Moose here, and I'm bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 commentary today, and as you're going to see, it's some Dome Chaos gameplay. This is actually my best round ever, 550 score multiplier, with my friend Beast Mode on. I'll link his channel in the description of this video, so if you want to check him out, that would be greatly appreciated to him and me. So, getting right into this is actually a map breakdown for the map Dome on Chaos mode, and we're going to be breaking down where all the guns are, where all the equipment are, including the drop spots for the care packages such as sentry guns or score multipliers, things of that nature. And also as well some suggested running routes that I think are pretty good for you guys. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this video, and yeah, let's get right into it. So there's a few things you've got to know about Chaos before you play it at all. It's about the perks and how you get them. I mentioned in yesterday's video that you get perks by picking up the dog tags, and I'm actually incorrect about that. That was me not realizing what it actually is. So when you start the game, every single 10 multiplier you gain, you get another perk. So at 10 you're going to get sleight of hand, 20 you're going to get quick draw, 30 is extreme conditioning, 40 stalker, 50 steady aim, 60 is quick health regen, and 70 is juiced. So that's how you get the perks in Chaos mode. So on Dome, there's a few weapon spots that you definitely need to know. The FAD is one of the better guns in this map, the MP7 as well. ACR is very good, PP90 is pretty good. The AA12 is actually surprisingly good, and as well as the P90, I'm sorry. Those are really the guns you want to get, the FAD, P90, MP7, ACR, and PP90, and as well as the AA12. Everything else is there for your disposal if you ever want to have it and continue your multiplier, because if you didn't know, you can actually extend your multiplier by either picking up a weapon, shooting someone. You don't actually have to kill them, you just have to shoot them. So picking up a weapon, shooting an enemy, flashing an enemy, picking up a care package that drops on one of the drop spots, which we'll get to in a minute, or reviving a teammate. So you might ask, where are the drop spots and the equipment spots, especially the flashbang, because that is one of the most important things. I throw them often, especially if there's juggernauts around, but even if there's not, because basically it can keep your multiplier going, and if your multiplier is going, then you're not going to lose. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what everybody's been basing off of, how good you are at Chaos is what your multiplier is. And I was even bragging at the beginning of the video that my multiplier is 550 in this game. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this next graphic right here, which shows you every single place of every single equipment. The C4 and the Claymore, in my opinion, are pretty much useless. I mean, if you wanted to really use it and you knew you had a teammate that could keep your multiplier going, so be it. But overall, Claymores and C4s are more time takers than actual helpers, I guess, if you understand what I'm trying to say here. The flashbang is dead center in the middle of the map. I would recommend picking it up as fast as you can, whenever you can, mainly because, like I said, it can extend your multiplier by just a quick throw, especially if you already have 20 points, which will give you, or 20 times multiplier, which will give you quick drop pro, so you can throw it quickly. Not a big deal at all. Takes about, I don't know, half a second, 2 seconds, something like that. So you should be able to throw flashes really quickly. As you can see, there's 4 drop spots. If I'm missing any, please leave a comment down below. I don't believe I am missing any, but I'm pretty sure those are the only ones. The ones near the dome are probably the easier ones to get because it's a more open area. The one that's closer to the warehouse that's not in the warehouse is actually an easier one as well. The one in the warehouse I would almost not bother with unless you have a time freeze or a last stand pickup. That's really the only way I'd go in there. Drops include the 5K score edition, the 10K or 10 multiplier edition, the multiplier freeze, which will freeze your bar, which is green to red, and as well as the last stand pickup. So now we're going to move on to a couple running routes, and I actually think these are some of the better running routes. Of course, you're going to have to, stray away from these at times because it just gets too chaotic. If you guys have played this before, you know that it gets pretty chaotic, and yeah. So a couple running routes. As you can see, the blue one is kind of all around the map, whereas the red one's kind of focused in the center. The red one will get you quick points, whereas the blue one you kind of have to look behind you often if you're going to use the blue one, if you know what I mean, to keep your multiplier going, especially if you're playing on solo, because solo, obviously, you have to do everything, whereas 2-player, like I'm playing here, you can kind of slack off a little bit and, still have your multiplier going. So, the blue one, you are going to have, as you can see on the graphic here, you're going to get the FAD, then the Scorpion, then the M4A1, then the P90, then the AK-47, the AA-12, the G36C, the MP9, and the ACR. Those are all in order, so as you go around the map, you'll get all those weapons. You don't have to pick them up necessarily, but you will be able to if you'd like to. As you can see, you are never going to go across the UMP or the Striker on this. That's actually for a reason. Well, not really the UMP, but more the Striker. I really don't recommend ever picking up the Striker, even with sleight of hand, mainly because the reload time is still too long. I know I'll pick it up a few times during this gameplay maybe, but that's really just to keep the multiplier going. It's definitely not a thing you want to try and do. You pretty much want the fully automatic weapons, and yeah. So on the red one, the red route, I like the red route a lot better, mainly because you don't have to look behind you all the time. There will be enemies in front of you that you can still shoot, and continue your multiplier. You have the FAD, the flashbang, which is, like I explained before, one of the best things you can pick up on Dome, or any Chaos map for that matter. The RPG, the PP90, and the MP7. So those are some of the best guns in this. They're fully automatic. They have high rounds, high clip, high fire rate as well. That'll definitely help you guys out on your Chaos on Dome. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the 550 round gameplay that I got for you guys. And if you guys want another map breakdown for Chaos, you can definitely have one. I will be bringing the next 3 maps at some point. But if we can get like 5 likes on this video, maybe I can bring it tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.